mean, next we've got S&D on C-Town. And C-Town's S&D rather, is one of those things that it could just literally go either way. It just depends on the setups of individual teams.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's only 4 rounds. We're going to be sticking to the usual LAN rotational pattern of capture the flag, then C-Town back in 2 for the newcomers to the stream, just trying to explain even the basics. But just while this game is being set up, it's really hard to make a prediction, not only because of these teams being evenly matched, but also the only thing we've got to gauge from is that capture the flag, which went to overtime. I am going to say, I think I agree with what my brother said. I think Apex do have the edge, though. Despite the lack of practice that they may have had beforehand, I do think the individual players bring a lot more to the table.
Yeah, absolutely. As the game is just getting started, we are going to be on board with Phobia first of all. And interestingly, Strict actually opted to use a smoke class in S&D. Unless he's going to change that up, that's going to be quite interesting. Maybe he might do the old smoke at the bomb site, maybe just wait.
Brilliant fun there. A few of you guys in the chat are asking why they ended it early. It actually went to stopwatch. What actually happens in capture the flag is when both teams capture an equal number of flags on both the first and second half, we actually go into stopwatch, which is where we play the quickest flag capture wins. So essentially, Monts is just absolutely blitzing this best of 5. But yeah, just to put it as simply as possible, they did the quickest flag capture wins, and that's why the round was ended early, because the flag had been captured in better time by Apex.
Ooh, Strict has just come into gunfight there. We did see, just like you explained there, Monksy picking off a 2-piece, starting this S&D on C-Town very, very nicely indeed. But Strict has thrown a smoke grenade. Whether he's trying to bait out one of the enemies or maybe just confuse them, bamboozle them rather. Not entirely sure, but he is cooking that nade now. Goes for the long throw. Probably anticipating someone to behind the crates. Gets the hit marker as well. Don't really know why he's challenging that, though.
Yeah, and Strict doing well, actually, to avoid the grenade that was incoming. It's actually going to crawl towards this bomb site. Now, we see a lot of players crawling because those little stairs in front of him there just steal his position. Oh, and he does amazing. Oh! Ooh, Monksy, though, picking up 3. So all the kills going to Monksy, playing absolutely phenomenally well.
I want to know what he's had for breakfast, because right now he's on a tear.
Yeah.
I mean, Balking, he's in a 1 versus 4, and against a lineup like Apex, it's going to be tough. But bombs down. Apex are going to know that, so he really has his work cut out. You see, he's doing the smart thing, though, to his credit, making his way around the edge of the map, just see if he can get into the enemy spawn and come from there. Although Apex are going to be experienced enough, they know that, as he's getting naded and shot. Not entirely sure where he actually got shot from there, but with under a minute left, it's not looking good for Goosey.
Yeah, he just needs to challenge everything, even if it's extremely unlikely. He's not going to be able to get this bomb down. He's managed to take out 1. Oh, and it was looking a little bit promising for a second, but there was still 3 of Apex left alive.
I'm still yet to see a 1 versus 4. Have you seen one yet this tournament?
I don't think I've seen a 1 versus 3 on Search and Destroy. From memory, we possibly did. I'm questioning myself, but I've definitely not seen a 1 versus 4. No. I think, to be fair, I think we heard a 1 versus 4.
Yes, that was when we were on main stage.
Yeah, when we were on main stage, yep, there was some big screams. We'll stick on board with Phobia, though, for this defense, and then switch things up so we'll get the view of Apex. And I absolutely hate it when people lie in this spot.
Yep, so do I. It's not the most entertaining gameplay. We'll go ahead and change player simply because it's just boring to watch, as it looks like Goosey is just coming to gunfight. Has seen someone just jump over that crate. Interestingly, doesn't seem confident enough to actually just stay there and challenge him, even though I don't think the Apex player will have seen him. Obviously, it's quite an obvious spot, head camping that B bomb, but with 2 minutes left to play, we're still waiting for first blood.
Yeah, the priority for Battlefield there is just to stay alive, not the best of some nades. Oh, he does spot someone and tag him, but he's not going to secure that kill.
It's a good effort of a nade, though, but that isn't going to hit him either. That Apex player is going to be very weak, but Balking doing the smart thing, just trying to pre-aim as much stuff as possible, but the question is now which way is he going to come from? And, I mean, considering this place he's in right now, it isn't the best. He should maybe think about trying to track back a little bit and come back from a different angle.
Well, he's just biding his time. 1 minute 30 left on this clock. Oh, spot someone just poking the head over there, and he chooses very wisely to change positions.
Yeah, so it just looks like Apex are trying to bait him out. They now know definitely they have 1 player at B. And again, look, you can just see the bait. He's just jumping through the doorway, just trying to entice a shot. And you can definitely see there's going to be 2 Apex players making their way towards B now. And Battle King needs to be calling for some support.
Just to update you guys as well, Team Dignitas are squaring up against Prophecy on main stage, the alternate stage. What's brilliant about our position here, Benson, is we can actually see the scores. So if you are going to be sticking with myself and Ben on this Apex versus Phobia, we will be sure to update you with what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely, as we now get on board with T1 as Rush takes down Vaped. and it is a 2 versus 3 scenario in Apex's favour. And Apex are definitely sitting their dominance there, but T1 has checked that shot, has some support in the form of Rush there. He knows 2 players are going to be at that B side, and T1 now, with that support, they need to time this perfectly where they both can pincer in at that B bomb.
He's trying to he's just waiting there, and I love that position. You conceal yourself so well. And there is the kill against his former teammate Torres as we just bring up the scoreboard. Now it is 2 versus 1, and things are looking good for Phobia.
However, it is Monksy. We say things are looking good, but it is in fact Monksy, and he's got that bomb, and he's actually going to be planting. He's 3-0, hasn't died yet. And let's have a look. He's going to get that bomb down, does get shot though. Oh, this is going to be very close indeed, and Rush takes him down. And I think that's a very important round for Phobia.
It is, and I thought for a second Monksy was going to make that kill. I don't think it was too important because you could see T1 coming from the flank, and he would have probably cleaned that up. So there you go, 1-1 on rounds. Yes,
and we will stay on board with Phobia as we've seen Apex for the last 2 rounds, and they are going to be on defense. And let's have a look at the scoreboard, see if there's anyone exciting to watch. In fact, no, we'll get on board with Apex, won't we? Yes. My mistake. Let's get on board with Monksy. He's an in-form player. Let's have a look how he's going to do this now.
I've got to say, this... I'm a little bit confused because the maps from winner bracket round 6 seem to be being played here. And to my knowledge, this is winner bracket round number 5. But nevertheless, we'll be able to see what's going on there later on. Watching Monksy now, who has been the standout player in this series so far for myself personally. I mean, in the search and destroy alone, he's currently top fragging for his team, and of course in that capture the flag going absolutely huge.
Yeah, Monksy is best right now. He has seen someone in that top A building. Tries to connect, but bomb has gone down. And that was Strict who managed to plant that. Very nice play, but Excellency does take him down with that Semtex. But Apex with a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, no one was really expecting that. There's actually a defuse is actually being attempted here, and Monksy's trying to get a bit of a higher position. Not sure why he switches the pistol there. Luckily, Torres is able to make the kill. And the kill feed has just been filled up, and the end result was 2 kills by Rush. Let's just see. I think it's Vapes versus Rush.
It is, and Vapes needs to try and make something happen. 17 seconds left. He's going to attempt the actual defuse, so this is quite interesting. If he gets away with this, this is going to be massive, but no! Rush staying calm. Nice play. You see, in that situation, it's important that we explain, when someone attempts to defuse at 17 seconds, people may think it's a fake, and they may not actually check the bomb and wait till, around about the 5-second mark. But that was really intelligent play there by Rush. He anticipated that it was actually going to be a proper defuse and quickly check that bomb.
Because, I mean, like you're saying, in most situations, they will fake it and leave it till a dying seconds because people will always go for that kill. So it does offer the element of surprise. Yeah. And you've also got to remember as well, there's a 7.5-second diffuse time. So Rush did well to actually calculate the right time to check through the window. Yeah, absolutely.
We're on board with Torres now. He actually has that bomb making his way towards that right side. But Vapes has taken down Excellency with a Semtex. And Phobia are getting very vocal about that friendly kill, as Torres is just going to try and get a better angle, it looks like. Just covering that mid-map, seeing if he can find any of those Phobia players. But doesn't look like he's going to find anyone just yet.
Well, he's switching back in 2, keeping his body concealed. It'd be extremely difficult to take Torres out if you were top balcony. Let's just switch things up, see what's going on with his teammates. We've watched Monksy for quite a bit, so let's see what Vapes can do. Yeah, Vapes in probably the most advanced position on this whole Apex lineup right now. And it's essentially down to him to try and make some map momentum there on that B-bomb. It looks like they've dedicated themselves to B. Obviously, all 3 Apex players on that right-hand side of the map. And Vapes is just trying to do what he did last time, if you remember, but we were spectating Phobia. He's just trying to bait out a shot, see if he can find someone. He's probably anticipating it to be balking. And I think he has just seen someone to his right, did he? I'm not entirely sure. But I definitely saw something move. Oh, and he is going to go down. It's going to be Strict that takes out Vapes, which now brings things to 2 versus 4. Torres and Monksy in trouble, but Torres does have the bomb. At least they have that in their hands. Yeah, so Apex with a lot of work to do now, and it looks like this S&D on C-Town is getting a little bit far away from them. They have a lot of work to do. Torres is going to redirect his entire route, and I thought he was going to panic knife his own teammate there. That would have been very, very bad indeed, as he's just trying to lock down this A bomb, it looks like. But to get a plant off now, when you've only got 1 teammate to help you, and he is in fact going to get taken down by T1. And T1 is very happy about that, leaving it a 1 versus 4. And it's Monksy once again in a 1 versus 4. He gets taken down by T1 as well. That is going to be 3-1 in Phobia's favour. Yeah, Phobia looking like they're going to take the search and destroy then, which would bring things to 1-1. But let's not count apeX out just yet. It's certainly possible to come back. You just need to win 3 back-to-back consecutive rounds, though.
Absolutely. But at the level like this, if Phobia drop that is just... You could pretty much say they're not going to go ahead and win the series if they were to do that, because the confidence would just be absolutely, through the floor. But we will go ahead and change. We'll get on board with Phobia as they are on the attack. Obviously, if they win this round, they are going to tie things up. We're on board with T1 now as he makes his way towards his top A building. Oh, that's so unfortunate for T1. The moment he decided to move there was Monksy, and Monksy takes him down. Strict responds, though, with a nade on Monksy.
Yeah, brilliant play. I'm actually watching Rush, though, here, who is just going up the stairs, actually checking that corner that we saw one of the players hiding in previously and pre-firing it. Things a little bit tense here on this side stage. I think he did just spot someone. No, maybe that was my imagination.
I think he did. I think I just saw something flicker across the screen. But Rush being very tentative right now. He's trying to find some of these apeX players, but he can't see them just yet. 1 minute 46 still to go. We'll bring up the scoreboard really quick. It is 3 versus 3.
Rush playing this slow. You've got to remember that they are on the attack. And as you can see, they seem to be slowly moving towards the B bomb site area. If we just have a look at who the bomb carrier is, it is going to be Strict.
As Excellency does take down Goosey. 2 versus 3, and Strict is all by himself essentially on this right hand side, and there we go. We are going to now see him redirect his route towards this mid market. There is Rush, so the two of them need to work together and see if they can get this bomb down.
Strict is the bomb carrier. He's just going back and forth, and here we go once again seeing this crawl towards the bomb site, just making sure that if anyone is down that long alley they won't be able to see him due to the stairs concealing his position.
Just having a peek over there at T1's screen, he's actually spectating, and I can say there is someone very, very close to where Strict is right now, and also very close to Rush, so this is very sensitive time. Oh, there we go. Excellency did take down Rush, and Strict is going to try and get his bomb down.
There we go. I was just about to say, I don't think he will do it, but it is going to be 3-2. We've said not to rule apeX out just yet. They only need to win 2 more rounds to secure this search and destroy victory, but for Phobia, it's just a single round to bring things back to 1-1 in this best-of-5 series. Yeah,
absolutely. Quick update on the Prophecy Dignitas game. If you are still with myself and Rel, Prophecy took the first round, and they are now leading 1-0, playing S&D on Arcaden. And let's have a look, as we will stay on board with Phobia. Obviously, they still need that 1 round to go ahead and take it. And oh, T1's coming to a gunfight. Throws the Semtex. Will that connect? No. But they're both players very weak. T1 needs to stay alive. He's in the same spot he was last time, though. Not sure if I agree with this. It's quite obvious and does opt to move. Smart play by T1.
We're just having a quick review of the maps now, because like I said before, I'm not sure these are actually the right maps that should be being played. But hey, they've played them anyway. Both teams have agreed and they're happy with it. So if there has been a mistake made there, we do apologise. They will be playing this again. Like I say, the victor of this will be going up against 4 Kings, which will be streamed next, and most likely on main stage.
Yes, and I'm so surprised. Oh, T1, nice anticipation, does take down Monksy. That's a very important kill. If you can get Monksy down, it's going to be a 1 versus 3. And oh, Rush takes down Vapes, and tying up the series 1-1.
There we go. Very, very close between the two teams. Next map and game mode is going to be Capture the Flag Dome. Assuming they're playing the maps from the winner bracket round number 6, even though I think this should be winner bracket round number 5. I'm pretty sure it should be. But,
just bringing up the scoreboard there. Torres, 1 and 5.
Not doing the best for his team, but I'm sure T1's going to be quite happy about that.
He is ecstatic. That's exactly what he's doing. You can say he put both his hands up in the air, put his left hand with 1 and his right hand with 5, and he was really giving